Well, now to a growing problem that has both police and prosecutors frustrated right now. Massage parlors that are believed to be fronts for human trafficking and prostitution that they say keep popping up around the state.
What has authorities stymied is that as soon as one parlor is shut down, another pops up in another town, and the owners are nowhere to be found. News Center Maine's Pearl Small tells us about one of the latest busts in Rockland, where the DA is calling for more action to shut these businesses down.
It was here at 193 Park Street where a massage parlor was operating as a prostitution business. 11 men were arrested for allegedly paying for sexual acts, and one of those men, Mark Strong, as we now know, this is not the first time he's been caught up in an illicit business. A business owner next door was not happy about us being here, setting off a car alarm whenever we tried to record. But bringing attention to this situation is key, according to District Attorney Natasha Irving, who wants people to know about a problem that is growing fast.
That these are women who do not have a choice. These are women who are scammed to come to this country from elsewhere to pursue the American dream.
The operation in Rockland is just the latest to be busted for allegedly illegally bringing foreign women into the country and blackmailing them to perform sex acts against their will. After similar busts last year in Lewiston and Bath, Irving says Maine needs to take action.
We should be collaborating with other law enforcement agencies around the state to see when one of these places shuts down, where it's opening up.
Collaboration is what led to the Rockland bust. Investigators with the Waldo County Sheriff's Office had suspicions about a massage parlor operating in Waldoboro, but it had moved before they could do anything. Instead of moving on, they found out it relocated to Rockland and tipped off police there.
And found out that this kind of was part of a much bigger organization group with some ties out of state. It was absolutely became one of our major concerns.
Rockland Deputy Chief Alex Gaylor says they launched a full investigation that led to the arrests of the 11 men. In 2013, Mark Strong was convicted for having a lead role operating a prostitution business in Kennebunk, but Gaylor says his role here was different.
I have no information to believe he was involved other than just being a patron.
Still, DA Irving is prosecuting Strong and the other 10 to send a message to men who pay for sexual acts from victims of sex trafficking.
We need to put pressure on the men in our communities to make sure that they understand that this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable behavior. Women are human beings, and they deserve to be treated like human beings.
Going after the business, as well as those who enable it, is one step in a series of victim-focused actions that Irving believes could set a precedent that the state won't tolerate these operations.
This is a growing industry, and it's something that everybody in Maine should be concerned about, and everybody in Maine should care about.
In Rockland, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.
Police still haven't caught up to those operating the business, but it is believed they're operating out of New York. That means there's a possibility that federal agencies will take over the investigation.